My division of Square Enix is called Square Enix Europe. Our focus is video games and top quality video games. We used to call them AAA video games because they were console-based or PC-based, and as we're starting to expand our market into mobile gaming, we stick away from the console gaming moniker and call it more, high-quality games. So this studio here in particular, we're doing mobile and tablet games. Our studio down the street, IDOS, are focusing on console games for current gen and next gen titles. A trusted colleague of mine introduced me to Orlando when I was faced with a really big problem of delivering a really high-end, high-quality, world-famous MMO title, and we were struggling finding a vendor to meet our needs. And he said, well, let me introduce you to Orlando. He had done a project for him before and felt he could offer his services and deliver on time, on budget, all the things that people look for. So we met, and it sounded great, and we took one step and next step and three steps, and next thing you know, he's delivered the MMO. We're looking at expanding. He's delivered a studio for us, and things keep rolling. Ormuco provides a variety of ongoing services, and from consultation to implementation to day-to-day connectivity, which is probably the biggest one for us. Ormuco's network is our core network that distributes our game to our hundreds of thousands of concurrent users. So stability in their network is their key service to us. Ormuco supports the release in a variety of ways. The key one right now, aside from the expansion that we're doing, is connectivity, of course, and with their contacts to our multiple peers, partners, we're able to reach our client internet ISPs in a way that helps us debug problems that they face. And some of these things are normal. A lot of ISPs filter for things that appear to be peer-to-peer traffic or BitTorrent or things like that. And an MMO has different characteristics than your typical internet connectivity. So some overzealous filters sometimes block that or provide a poor experience for our end users. Through Ormuco's contacts with these ISPs, we're able to negotiate those problems a lot quicker than us doing it on our own. I would definitely recommend Ormuco for other companies, big projects especially. The biggest advantage I've experienced with Ormuco is their flexibility. We haven't been boxed in by protocols or procedures, and the gaming industry is quite dynamic and things change on a daily basis, and having a vendor that's adaptable like that makes it a lot easier for us to continue doing business. Well, I'm not sure Ormuco's technology is extremely different than other providers, but the key advantage to working with them is that it's a combination of technologies. It's not an ISP, they're not a retailer, they're a partner, and they can deliver a lot of different services. So whereas I would have to go and find my Cisco switches at one place and my servers at another place and my connectivity through all the different peers, by approaching Ormuco and having them work with me, they're the single point of contact, and they manage all those additional third-party vendors that we would have to do. So while the technology isn't extremely different, the packaging is extremely different, and that packaging makes it again one of the key reasons we've worked with them and continue to work with them, because it makes it a lot easier for us to deliver our projects. Ormuco's approach to business is kind of unique in my experience. Normally you would have a vendor knocking on your door every day or every week or every month trying to sell you something, but Ormuco feels like they're really just there to support and to listen and step in when they need to, which is quite different, and an approach I really appreciate. Most people are very busy in their day jobs. To take sales calls is just an interruption, but having a partner there that I can call and they'll make time for me as opposed to me making time for them is quite different. Ormuco did a great job installing the base of our MMO last year. The launch was this year. We're expanding again. It's been a great success, and greatly in part to the North American and European launches is Ormuco. With that comes more work, more expansion, and because they did such a good job there, we've asked them to help deliver a studio here in Montreal by providing connectivity, connection products, you know, Cisco, Aruba, those kind of things. So it makes it easier for us to do our day jobs, not just our launching. Working with Ormuco is quite nice. It's nice to work with a partner that seems to be ahead of the curve. They've helped us, you know, when we didn't even know we needed help. They found errors in our bill of materials. They helped us figure out things that we don't always have a ton of experience with in physical build-outs of co-location facilities and things like that. They do, and they were able to point out things like heating issues might be caused by this. If you implement this way, it'll cause this. And it enabled us to really tackle problems before they became problems, and that's a nice thing to have in a partner.